Bro, I finally got the freaking MacBook, dude.
Niggas crazy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm in this bitch, man.
It's actually the next morning. I looked through the replay of the video I recorded yesterday, and the audio quality is so ass. But I managed to fix it. Dude, this is like actually heavy as. Like, look at the freaking mug. I can't lie, bro. If you're like, if you feel like you're sad and you're like depressed, I feel like, it's okay. It's okay that you're feeling like that sometimes, but what's not okay is choosing to stay like that. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta accept that you're feeling like that in that moment, but it's not like that moment's gonna last forever. Shit does get better. Like at the end of the day, shit does get better. It's just how you like perceive shit, you know what I'm saying? Like instead of always looking at the negative shit, like try to be positive with your life. Try to be grateful for like I'm pretty grateful. Even though I did all the things to get that job, my second job, like I applied, I did the interview, and I like, even though it was me that put myself in that situation, I'm still very grateful that I got hired. So it's like the little things, like you just gotta like be grateful for that shit. You know what I'm saying? You might be sad and depressed, but you probably have a house, you probably have a car, maybe, depending how old you are. You probably, who knows, you're probably pretty well off. And, the reason why you're sad and stuff is because you're not getting what you want. But that's okay. That shit is like okay, bro. That's like the most normal human thing ever. Like me, for example, like I was I was like like my situation wasn't that good like 3 months ago. Like I was sleeping on the floor. You feel me? Like, but it's all good now. Like at the end of the day, bro, like perspective is everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you really unlucky right now, or is God trying to like tell you something? Whenever I'm in a shitty situation, like maybe there's a lesson to learn from the situation. So next time, whenever I'm in that situation again, I could just, spot what's going on, and I could just smash through whatever it was that I'm feeling. Other than that, like it's pretty normal to be feeling down and upset about your situation, but like my tip is if you really want to change your situation, set up some goals, bro, and actually try to change your life. Get after it. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't matter where you start, whether it's for the gym or career wise. I know I'm still pretty young to be like saying this shit, but like you don't have to be a genius if you know if you know what I'm saying. But like just try to get after it, bro. Like if you're really serious about changing your life, you wouldn't make excuses. You would, actually get up and do something about your life. And that's really important. You shouldn't be wasting any time, bro. Like it's crazy. You don't want to be waking up at like 20, 30. You'd be like, "Oh, I wish I did this. I wish I did that. I wish I did this. I wish I did that." Don't be that guy that regrets stuff. What the freak am I having this with? 3 eggs and toast, my boy? Or are you fucking? Oh shit. 3 eggs and toast, right quick. I can't even like show it, otherwise the freaking camera's gonna. Otherwise the food's gonna fall. But ¿por qué? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? I'm living with my grandparents right now. Life is pretty like it's not so bad. I do everything on my own. But it's like I'm not complaining. I actually enjoy doing this shit. What are we having today? Bananas and freaking blueberries? If you are someone that's like, you want to be eating good, like I classify this as eating good. Like I haven't had junk food in like a while. Maybe last night was junk food, GYG, free burrito. But that was because like that was free, so I took it. But even then, if you're someone that says, "Oh, I wish I could eat like this, but I don't have any money," if you're really serious about wanting to eat like this, you would actually like get up and do something about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you wouldn't just be like, oh, I wish I could eat this. I mean, you can't eat this, bro. Like, I buy this on my own, and I don't work like a crazy job. I'm like, my priorities is getting bigger, so I don't spend that much money on like clothes or like stuff that I don't need. Like, I'll probably spend like 200 on food each week. That's fine. That's completely fine with me because that's my goals. I'm trying to gain muscle, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to eat healthier. But even then, bro, don't hinder yourself or hold on, I'm trying to use like a good vocabulary. But don't like try to like limit yourself and like try to say like, oh, I wish I could go gym or I wish I could go this and that, but I don't have money. Like, instead of saying I wish, like, why don't you actually like do something about it instead of just being like, I don't want to say loser. I don't like calling people loser, but that's just like some shit a loser would do. Like me, in my opinion, like I think like anyone that I will come across, like I will, like it sounds weird, but like as someone that believes in God and like Jesus Christ, like anyone that I come across, like I wouldn't have any like hatred or like like I used to be very judgmental of people, but like now it's different. I'm on like a redemption. Like when I see people, like I genuinely have like love for them. Not romantic love, but like when it says like love your neighbors. Like I would love my neighbors, but people that waste time on this earth, and it's such a privilege to be on this earth right now. People who waste time while they're here, it's just like I think you're a loser. Like it's very like I think it's like loser shit if you're wasting your time. Cause it's such a privilege, especially if you have like the good genes where you can walk, like you're a very human person. You're not like disability, whatever. I think like if you're wasting your time doing nothing, it doesn't. When I say doing nothing, I'm not saying like you gotta be like going gym, going running. I mean like if music is your passion, you shouldn't be wasting time and just sitting around. Like you should be composing music if that's what you're into, or maybe traveling. You want to see the world. Like just I don't like it when people like waste time and just waste away. That's like my biggest pet peeve. If if I can apply that, I don't even know if that's what pet peeve means. But like something that I really hate that people do is wasting time. Wasted potential, boys. I absolutely hate that. I hate that stuff, bro. Um, let's have a look at the food that we made for breakfast, G. Like, genuinely, the eggs. I'm very privileged because my grandpa he buys all the eggs. He buys like 50 eggs, like each week or something, for me and him. And then the bread, this and that, the meat that I buy, chicken, steak, beef mince, like it's all I buy that on my own. Like not bragging, but I mean like if I can do that, you definitely can do that as well. You know what I'm saying? It's not a he's his family is rich and he buys. Nah, man, that is not how it is. You know what I'm saying? That is literally not how it is. I put myself in these. I probably get lucky, but I'm putting myself in these situations where I have no other choice but to get luck. You know what I'm saying? It sounds very like. Sounds very. How do you say it? Um. Bro, that dog is so clueless. I'm not even joking. It sounds very like arrogant and stuff. Like I'm putting the hard work in. I'm not like. I'm pretty. I try to be. I used to be like a not a good person, but like now that like I've experienced certain things, like I've tried to mature and consider others more. This is so good, bro. Barbecue sauce is like the best invention. Someone was ringing my grandpa's phone. Yeah, man, I used to be like a really bad pet. I remember in primary school, I used to bully this one chick. Like I was like 5, bro. I was like 6. But now, like, I'm very nice to that one, that girl. I can't remember why I bullied her. I think it's just because I didn't like her. Nowadays, when I don't like someone, I just like, I just leave. I leave that shit, bro. You know what's so crazy? Like, everyone's perspective, like, perception of me is, like, different. Like, to the teachers, maybe the principal at my school, like, they probably think I'm a bad kid. I got suspended, like, two weeks ago over the dumbest thing. And then someone else did that dumb thing in front of multiple teachers because it was, like, a presentation. And he didn't even get in trouble. He got, mind you, the principal was there in front of the dude that presented this thing that was like, I wouldn't say inappropriate, but it was culturally insensitive. He didn't, bro, he didn't get in trouble. When I dyed my hair blonde, this teacher that's in charge of the whole year group only told me off. There's so many people with highlights. I got the highlights because I thought they were allowed. There's so many people like with highlights on their hair. You know what I'm saying? I think when I dyed my hair, that was the first thing I did towards the mindset of you only have one life. So I was like, you know what? I'm only this age month, so why not dye my hair? Dyed my hair. I look so good. I'm not even joking. Teacher had to sell, bro. Had to buzz that. Now, I actually don't know why I buzzed. I could have just dyed it back, but I buzzed. I think it was more of because I wanted to lock in. And when you lock in, like, people genuinely treat you like shit. No, when you lock in, I mean, when you buzz your hair, like, people treat you differently. Generally. Because you look like anyone with an awkward face buzz would know. Like, it's, bro, I don't really care. But when you start treating people differently, bro, especially that one teacher, I probably hate that teacher. It just pissed me the fuck off, man. That suspension was so freaking ass, bro. I was just doing like, brother, I couldn't even go pee, bro. They're talking about, oh, wait until next period to go pee. Are you dizzy? You're actually mad, bro. It's whatever. It's whatever. I try not to get mad at that small stuff, bro. But looks do matter, G. I'm not even joking. When you go buzz and you go lock in and then you start looking good again, like the girls that start liking you, you genuinely, me personally, I don't like go for the girls that just like me for my looks. Like I like someone that, you know, likes me for who I am. That's me personally. But like, bro, like once you start noticing, like, you know, these girls, like most of them, like, ain't anything except for they just look good. Like, you would be quick to not entertain them. Like, you wouldn't entertain them at all unless you're like desperate. Like, if you check my phone right now, I only got one girl added, and she's a friend. I'm not gonna show you because that's name dropping. I don't even snap her either. Well, I do, but like not on that type level. She's a friend. But yeah, if you really want to lock in, bro, just like, that was so bad. I just slurped that freaking egg. I think I'm gonna vomit. Like, bro, if you really want to lock in, like, you would not let anything distract you. Like, you would actually be on top of your mission. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even play games anymore. I used to be the biggest gamer. I was like diamond on Siege. Rainbow Six Siege, I was diamond in Rocket League. I was pretty good at Fortnite. Not the best. What else? Bro, I had like $500 million in GTA. But that was probably because I was modding. Bro, I had like 200 cars in that game. I averaged like 4 hours every single day, that game. Lock in, bro. Just that. You know, games will always be there. Like, the girl will always be there. You know what I mean? But the time that you have now, whether you're my age, maybe you're older, maybe you're a bit younger, like that time that you can't get that time back. Like money, you can get money back. You can get money back. You can't get your time back. Excuse me. Hold on. Like, yeah, bro, you can't get your time back, G. It's just actually tragic, but it's okay, cause once you start really realizing that, you start cherish your time a bit more. I think spending time alone is like it's like a cheat code, bro. Cause the more you learn about yourself, the more you become like a good version of yourself. You start to see the things that you're doing wrong. You start pointing them out. You know what I mean? I'm gonna finish this shit because I know my camera's gonna die. I just bought some stuff, man. I went to the gym, hit legs with my boy, and picked up some stuff for the setup. I bought HDMI cable because I needed one, and then I bought a USB-C. I bought a port hub. I don't even know what these are. I just know I had to get them. I bought this. I didn't get the gaming one. I wanted mine to look like an actual office. And then we bought this one, boys. This one. I actually got to watch my spending. I'm not even joking. Freak. For freak's sakes, boy. Let's unbox this. Shout out Lenovo for sponsoring me. Joking. Joking. I bought this with my own money, bro. I actually still don't know what that is. I'm guessing this is for the power. See, this is what happens when you start getting a job, bro. You start buying shit. And I only copped this for $99. That was an absolute steal. I was actually shopping for a monitor, and I saw this for only $99. It was supposed to be $200, but they like half priced it. So I was like, hell yeah, boy. I actually apologize for my cable management. I still have not yet sorted that. Let's go freaking do this.
Thanks, Yakri.
I'm happy I ain't gotta go back to my old life. We was just struggling to eat. Remember my nose just running, and we had no tissue, so I had to blow on the receipt. Damn, I love the little hoe, but she don't love me. She love where I eventually be.
Bro, this is goated, bruh. This is actually goated. Hold on, let's lap real quick. Actually, let's go trading view real quick. Let's lap. Freak off, man. Let's go S&P 500. Let's freaking LARP real quick, bro. Market's closed? Yeah, because it's weekend. Hold on. A full chart, there it is. Let's LARP real quick. Let's go here. Let's actually LARP real quick, boys. Let's LARP real quick. Let's go. Yeah, I would have freaking gotten that. My cap. When was the lowest line? It was. Yep. And then we're gonna be drawing. So since it's like that, guys, we're gonna draw a big circle here because that's where the thing is, and then you're gonna make another big circle because that's where it's gonna go, and then you just want to go all the way up because it's like make sure it's red as well, and then you're gonna go all the way up to this there, and then see you're gonna go like this because that's where it consolidated, and then you're gonna go from that consolidation to the next red candle. You're gonna go like that, and then see if from this time frame to this time frame you already knew that it was gonna go up there, so you're gonna want to go boom, red candle, boom, up candle, boom, green candle, and then make sure you're leveraging $100,000 billion. So when you go up there, you gain like a $1 $2 and then after that, you want to watch some anime. That is so freaking ass, bro. Bro. This is actually like a crazy freaking setup. I need to clean my room, boys. When I get paid next week, I'm kidding you not. I'm getting another one. I'm actually curious. I wonder if I actually needed this or not.
This is actually some BS, boy. 49 bucks for this bullshit. I could have bought like steak. 2 porterhouse steaks, bro. Maybe 3 if I'm lucky. I don't know why they make it so hard for me to open it as well. Straight up, bro. What even is this? I actually don't think I needed this. I'm not even joking. I don't think I needed this. I just dropped 50 bucks on that. I do not think I needed that at all, boys. These boxes are useless to me. No cap. Oh, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I can't lie. Sorry if you guys can't see my face the whole time. What the fudge? Why did I get this? Let's ask Claude. We need to get one of these bad boys. Bro, these go retail for like 1,200 to 1,000. I saw one on Facebook Market for only like 500 bucks, bro. I need to lock in. We need to get that one. After we get that one, we need to get webcam. Hopefully there's like a good webcam, like I'll say 4K. You get one of these bad boys. 200 bucks. That's actually not that bad. Can't lie. These are pretty expensive. I can't lie. But anyways.